Hello, my name is Brian Jensen, and I'm going to go over how to add your own custom images to Sprite Creator 3, VX, and XP. And we'll start off with the VX version. I'm going to be adding a body object and a hair object. And I am going to show you how to name each object as you add them. I can see that I have 22 body objects and I have 22 hair objects. So this is the body object. And I can see it's blue, so I'm going to make it, we're going to be adding 23. And since it's a body object and it doesn't have a front or back, it's just a single layer, it's just going to be blue. And here are some of the other colors that you can use. Those aren't in any particular order, there's just the different colors that you can use. And for the hair object, this one is the front. Yeah, and this one is the back. So the front hair object, we know it's 23. This one was light brown. And it was the front. I'm pretty sure. This one's 23. Since it's the same one as the other one, it's the back object, 23, light brown back. I copy this into the data folder for male body. And then these two for the male hair. Hopefully I named those correctly, otherwise they'll look weird. But we added male hair will now have 23, and male body will have 23. And save and close, run it and see if there's the body that I added. And there's the hair that I added, and yes, it is correct. I'll go over the XP version. The only real difference between the XP version is the config and the naming of the different layers. We'll go, this one is, I think that one's the front and that one's the back. So with the front, we'll name, well, let's figure out how many objects I have of each. Okay, we have three chest objects that we're going to be using, and we have 15 hair objects that we're going to be using. So the hair object, this is going to be 16. And this was red. And this top one was the front. Which I don't know why I put the F there. It doesn't need the F. Only the back object needs anything. This is the back object. And this is the body, which is, I'm going to say blue. So we'll name it for blue. We'll copy that into the chest. And these into the hair. Go into the config file. Now you can see this config has excuse me, has a few differences. The -O to the dash, all the numbers here tell you which direction that object is facing. If there is a -O, like how it is on male hair, and how there isn't one on male chest, you can know that all three objects are facing forward, so you can see the front of the object. Whereas these ones, each number here, the object is facing backwards, and the preview that you see in the selection window is backwards. dash M to the next dash tells you that this object has two layers, has a back layer. And since we just added a layer with a back layer, we know that number 16 has a back layer, and that we want number 16 to also be facing the same direction in the preview window as all the other objects. And the last object, or the last number, tells you how many objects are in that category. Male chest is another one that we added. There aren't multiple layers, and there isn't anything to override. So all we'll have to do here is just add 4. Save and close. We can see here's the chest object that we added and the hair object that we added. I hope that clears up how to add your custom images to Sprite Creator 3, VX, and XP, and have a good day.